Working hard from the sun up to the sundown. They can build it tall, they can tear it on down. They got the know-how, but you got the money.
Texas Construction Resources has made tremendous strides since founder and owner Tanner West launched this Southeast Texas-based company. They specialize in dirt work, excavation, demolition, driveways, site preparation, custom ponds, and all logistics.
We started very small, started with a dream and an opportunity, not really knowing which way it was going to go. And with each year, we've had more battles, but with each year I have grown my business.
As a self-employed entrepreneur, you might be curious about what Tanner enjoys most about his career path.
I would say the freedom, and the freedom doesn't come right away. I'm 5 years in and I still don't have all the freedom that I would want. And, you know, being able to make money is a very powerful thing, but at the end of the day, we're not here to make money. We're here to be able to buy time, to be able to enjoy freedom. And when you have kids and you have hobbies, you have things you'd like to experience, being able to have freedom is everything. And in order to have that kind of freedom, you need to have financial freedom. And financial freedom, it comes with a lot of work, a lot of stress, a lot of 7 days a week, sleepless nights, getting the kids to school, getting the bills paid on time, making sure that all the people that work for the company are happy and taken care of, the customers are happy, and the customers are, you know, I love them to death. We try to make sure that all of our customers become friends, and I do that on a one-on-one personal base with every customer that we deal with. One customer can turn the page for you in many different directions. I heard a quote one time, it was one bad day can make a bad week, one bad week can make a bad month, and one bad month can make a bad year. But vice versa, one great day can make a great week can make a great month, and a great month can make a great year. So I would say that the freedom is probably the best thing, but it doesn't come free.
Here's what drives Tanner West and makes it all worthwhile for Texas Construction Resources.
I would say the look on my customer's face when we take a property that is just absolutely destroyed or full of trees or very low and wet and muddy, and that final, when we fly the drone up and we get the pictures and we get to see the customer's look on their face, that before and after makes all the in-between worth it. Crushed concrete laydown yards are a big deal. We've got so many plants being expanded right now, so many parking lots that have to be built for customer parking, and to pour a full paved concrete, a full site of concrete is very expensive. So limestone base, crushed concrete, granite, material like that, that's good for long lasting, heavy driving. We're focused on that a lot. It's going to be one of my bigger avenues this year. We're building one right now on Memorial Boulevard that's for a big scaffolding company. There's so many different avenues that need rock right now. And I see it being a good avenue for us this year in our growth of what we can offer. We've got all the equipment to do any job, any size. It doesn't matter if it's an acre or if it's 50 acres. If it needs rock, we've got it figured out. We do everything to grade. We do compaction tests. We send off everything to the companies that do all the testing. And we have not failed one yet. Everything's passed with flying colors, and that's kind of what we want to look to bring into the table this year.
Working hard from the sun up to the sundown. They can build it tall, they can tear it on down. They got the know-how, but you got the money.
At Texas Construction Resources, our main line of work, residential house pads and ponds, crushed concrete laydown yards, demolition work, land clearing, and anything that we can push as far as dirt, site prep, that's going to be our main focus.
Hands of a working man built this town. Clear this timber and plow this ground.
King of the road.
Here comes this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback.
I recently caught up with TCR owner Tanner West in Orange as he was clearing the property of former NFL star Earl Thomas. You'll probably recall that the house burnt to the ground a while back.
And basically what we're doing here is we're stripping all the concrete, all the gravel, everything that's as far as a base that this house is on. There was a big house here, about 8,000 square feet. There was a swimming pool in the back, in ground. There was a detached garage, had its own concrete base in the back. And basically everything was tore down and hauled off. So now the new homeowner of the property What they're doing is they're going to remove the concrete, the slab, and build their own new house here. So what we're doing here is we are digging out all the underrings in the ground. So there's concrete pads that are blocks that go in the ground to give a good stability for this pad, and there's a bunch of clay and everything under the ground. So I will say this is a job, it's a new one for me as far as digging out the concrete this thick. There's areas in this concrete that are over 4, 5, 6 foot thick. I'm sure you saw in the video earlier, there was some pieces in there that were rather large.
King of the road.
That was this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback.